All right, welcome in, everybody, to a match I've been excited to cast that I almost forgot about. If I wasn't stray dogging on ladder, I would have forgotten about this wreck. So I just stumbled upon, I do peruse StrayDog's AoE Insights profile fairly regularly, just because I really like watching him play. So if he ever has a good game, I want to see it. And I saw that he played HOANG, and I'm interested to see how this game plays out. So I have not watched this yet. Maybe it'll be a letdown, I don't know. But I have a feeling this is going to be a fairly solid game, or at least entertaining. If not fundamentally good, it'll be entertaining at least. So I'll quickly introduce the players if you don't know who they are. StrayDog is a Chinese player. He's been around forever. I have tons of, well, not tons, but I have probably 2 or 3 videos of StrayDog on my channel when I have very few videos on my channel. And I've also been trying out his strategy on ladder. So he's a very aggro player. On Arabia specifically. He does play team games a lot as well, and he plays them more regularly, though I have seen him TC drop a couple times on a team game. But he always does this super fast build. There are slight variations of it, but it always ends up with him forward with production buildings, towers. He walls in his opponent's resources if he can. Just a super big lamer in every way, except for the classic way of stealing like boards and stuff. He doesn't do that. But StrayDog just wants it to be feudal age for a long time. It's huge production, massive production, tons of skirms, trash, all that kind of stuff. HOANG is spiritually very similar, but fundamentally the opposite, right? Because HOANG is also extremely aggro, but his goal is to go castle age as fast as possible, or at least it usually is. I don't know if I've seen HOANG go Malians before, so maybe he's trying out something different. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I saw HOANG not play the Celts or the Mongols. Those are the 2 civs that he actually kind of knows. So maybe we won't just see fast castle into siege here with the Malians. They are good at that also. Spending the less wood on the buildings and stuff means it's a little bit easier to, you know, get siege out and stuff like that. You're saving wood. But we'll see. But very, very interested to see how this game plays out. All right, so this is a slight variation on StrayDog's usual strat, where he makes the barracks at home and then creates militia to defend the rest of the forward. So I think he's been denied off of his like initial buildings a few too many times now, especially by players who know him. So I see him do this more and more often, where he'll make the militia first and then go forward with the villagers. But it always ends up the same way, don't worry. Loom. HOANG, going for little tiny walls around his main gold. This is a very important resource for HOANG. He goes all in on that gold sometimes. Alright, feudal age on the way. No militia yet. Imagine if we get these 2 players and then neither of them do the thing that they're known for. That would be insane. I wouldn't hate it though. It'd still be interesting. Alright, there's the militia. So he'll get the militia out. He'll send 4 villagers forward with the militia. And that will cover the archery range. HOANG is up to feudal age as well. HOANG has been mixing. I've seen some HOANG games recently, and he does quite often mix in some feudal play now. It's not a lot, usually, but he does make some military. And here we go. There's the villagers, there's the militia. Hopefully HOANG saw that. He had so long to see that if he wanted to. but I don't know if he did. The scout did not seem interested in stopping, so I'm not sure if he saw that or not. But here's the militia. And men-at-arms upgrade coming in. And, well, there's not a lot of wood here for StrayDog, so it might end up being a tower to start with. And it is. So HOANG's going to tower the mill here as HOANG is having to get his boxing gloves on. StrayDog a little bit... StrayDog straying a little too close to the TC, if you'll allow me a bad pun. Takes some hits on the men-at-arms, but the tower goes up, and HOANG does not want to counter-tower this. He absolutely does not. Because HOANG needs that stone to get up to Castle Age. Most players would counter-tower here, and then StrayDog would just abandon his tower. He doesn't really fight for it, but HOANG does not want to play that game, because he wants to sell that stone if he can, at some point. Is this not open? Oh, it still isn't open. Okay. Thought it was. HOANG's trying to wall behind this, but the tower is making it awkward. Oh! He gets a palisade up at least. Now he is forced into the tower, but we're in. He misplaced the wall. It's behind the house instead of the palisade. And, well... one villager goes down. This is very messy. I do feel like the StrayDog strat does in some ways counter what HOANG wants to do here, but HOANG's gonna get out here with his vills. He loses another one, but he kills one of StrayDog's in return. Tower goes up, another villager goes down for StrayDog. Militia are now dead. And, well, it's okay. It's not great for HOANG, but it's okay for HOANG. He killed two of the forward villagers. The tower, this tower goes down. This one's going to be a little bit more awkward to deal with. He's actually going to have to delete his barracks if he wants to get out here and take this tower out. Chisterlow, welcome. Yes, these are two true legends of the game here. We're going for another tower. StrayDog is getting the pre-walls up, but there are archers prepped behind for HOANG. Can he stop this tower going up? I believe so. There's no fletching, obviously, but I still think it's okay. And, well, all four villagers are going to die for StrayDog. And at the end of the day, HOANG lost two vills. He's denied off his berries. I mean, it's messy. It is messy. And this is also not the kind of game HOANG wants to play, right? Now he is forced to commit into Feudal Age. This is the idea behind StrayDog, is you force your opponent to commit to Feudal Age. HOANG does not want to play Feudal Age. I don't remember the last time HOANG played an elongated Feudal Age. But he's going to have to here because he's got 20 food in the bank, and this is his only food income right now, is a singular farm. Don't know whose eco is worse, HOANG's or StrayDog's. Yup. That's true. StrayDog gets on stone. Town Watch coming on in. Right now, I'd argue it's StrayDog, despite the villager lead for HOANG. I mean, the eco balance is really bad here. He's getting the market up now, so maybe he can balance himself up into something decent. But archers arrive forward. We probably need towers to start to come down here for StrayDog. He's going to get a blacksmith down. I don't know what that's for. HOANG is having to buy food in order to afford fletching, which usually feels pretty bad. That fletching just cost like 150 to 200 gold for HOANG. That's a little rough. And here we go. We're not done. 4 more villagers coming forward for StrayDog. Except maybe he's gonna need to back up. Maybe he's gonna need to back up. Archers coming in hot for HOANG. Scout goes down, but so does a villager. Yeah, HOANG is not clicking up for quite a while now. It's got to be said. He's probably going to go through most of this main gold trying to buy food in order for him to keep producing vills from here on. Fletching is in for StrayDog. He's going to try and counter the archers with skirms. He's even getting the armor. So this is going to get very awkward. It's going to get very awkward for Hoang. He is full in on this archer production. He has 8 archers queued up out of this one archery range. And as soon as this armor hits, it's going to become virtually impossible for him to continue pushing StrayDog with this. And here come more bills. He is not done yet. Can you be a Chinese Age of Empires player without doing weird strats? Jibbatong plays normally. Vivi doesn't. Yo does yo things. We're getting a stable forward here for StrayDog. StrayDog obviously does not. I mean, relatively normally is Jibbatong, right? Is he not? Compared to, like, the others? It's fairly normal. Maybe I don't know Jibbatong enough. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I need to start watching more Jibbatong games. Alright, Hoang he switched into skirms. No armor yet, but he is getting there. Another tower is coming up back here for StrayDog. The 19-minute tower rush here from StrayDog coming in. It is going to be annoying for Hoang. That's Hoang's only wood line, and he's going to be pushed off of it. He's trying to go Castle Age. Hoang is desperately trying to go Castle Age here. Skirms trying to pick off archers here. Hoang somehow does not see that tower. Well, he sees it now. And things are going to get messy-er. Scouts are now being added in behind for StrayDog to deal with the skirms. He does need to deal with the archers first, though, because the archers can still do pretty good against these scouts. Every game versus Lewis, Jibbatong clicks up to imp at like 1 hour just because he's all in aggression. Well, okay. But like, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I'd have to think about that question longer. Normal meta playing Chinese players. I'd have to think about that. Alright, here comes up another tower. Why not? This is going to deny the gold from Hoang, who does click up. He is up. Scouts coming in, though. Skirm's still picking off the archers. There's only a couple archers left for Hoang. And the tower... It is going to go up. Don't know if it stays up, necessarily. Hoang definitely has to leave. This is a lot of military now that is taking damage. This is definitely the biggest feudal age eco Hoang has ever had, yes. Okay, he's coming out here to this gold now. He's got 22 villagers going out to this gold right now. He's got 22 vills heading on to gold. He needs it. How does Hoang's eco ever survive without gold income? It doesn't. Oh god, this is so gross. At least make another mining camp, Hoang. At least make one more mining camp. This gold is completely saturated. There's no space. He literally has to pull villagers off of this gold because there's no space for them. More towers. These are going to start denying farms. The farming eco is not good for Hoang already. No, StrayDog's not giving up yet. No. Not yet. Second TC! Oh, we don't see that very often from our friend Hoang. When was the last time I saw Hoang go 2 TC? I have no idea. I literally cannot imagine. Odkin's gonna be in, though. And what's the game plan now from StrayDog? How does he get back into this game? He needs Castle Age, right? How does he go Castle Age? I guess his food eco is pretty good now. He's not on gold at all, but could get back on gold. Hoang is booming. He is he's only got vills queued up in this TC right now. I don't even know if Hoang has a select all TC hotkey. Because why would he ever need it? Crossbow ballistics. Okay, I haven't mentioned the civs here yet, but I probably should now that we're getting into an actual game situation now. Malians from Hoang is not a civ I see him go very often. I don't know how comfortable he is with this civ. It does have pretty good siege. Archers struggle a bit, so if he wants to keep on, like... Okay, we're seeing Malian Cav archers from Hoang. We saw that in the Shenai Cup a couple times, so surely that's okay. We've got another tower coming up here for StrayDog on the back of this wood line. Hoang's trying to rush it down. He's going to start losing vills, though, because he's not attacking the singular military unit that's in here for StrayDog. 2 vills go down. Tower goes up. More scouts are in here. And, well, we've got vill fighting. We've got towers firing. Hoang is... Please, Hoang, kill the military first. Please kill the military first, or the villagers or something. You can't keep just fighting the tower. Okay, this is fine. This goes down. Again. But Eco KD is almost even again. StrayDog will probably lose a couple more vills there. Vill count is still even, it's got to be said. I don't think Hoang has been producing out of both TCs at any point yet in this game. But more villagers down. Are they random civs? Maybe. I don't remember the last time I saw Hoang go random. I think he always picks, doesn't he? But I also have not seen him play Malians before, so maybe. StrayDog. It does go random, I do believe. Behind a pick, maybe? Or maybe he just goes full random, to be honest. Like we said before we started speccing this. It doesn't matter that much what your civ is for this strategy. These scouts are going kind of hard. Maybe StrayDog doesn't need Castle Age. He's got 3 stable scout production going. They're fully upgraded in the Feudal Age. He's kind of tearing through the Castle Age military here as he sends more villagers forward for another tower. Surely just taking Hoang off gold will win this game, right? How does Hoang ever recover if he doesn't have gold? Scouts tearing stuff up. Skirms still finding pretty decent trades against the crossbows, to be honest. Towers denied for now. Eco is expanding slowly for StrayDog. I think he is probably thinking about Castle Age pretty soon here. No auto farms either for StrayDog. Hoang comes out here to try and fight this tower. There's way too much military here, Hoang. There's no way this is gonna work. I guess he does kill it. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4 villagers down. At least. Make it 5? No, 4. Please, Hoang, make knights. He has no gold. He has no gold right now. I mean, he has gold if he unqueues all these stupid crossbows and cav archers he has that have no armor or bloodlines yet. Malians have fully upgraded crossbow in the Castle Age, but it does feel like maybe knights would have just been better for Hoang, I will admit. He put a lot of resources into these crossbows. He got crossbow, bodkin, and ballistics, which is a lot of resources invested in these units that are not good at all in the next stage. But Hoang also... Who knows if Hoang knows what Imperial Age tech trees look like in this game? I don't remember... I've said this a lot. I don't remember the last time I saw Hoang go imp in a game. So who knows? This tower is going to complete. Hoang is... He's found another gold. Don't worry. He's on another gold. But he's losing more villagers. The all-in feudal is going kind of hard here for StrayDog into the Castle Age opponent. It doesn't help that Hoang is really not microing his crossbows here very well. He's losing a lot of military that maybe he doesn't need to. Another tower here just to deny farms. Behind this, more archery ranges for StrayDog. His food eco is really good. 28 farms is nuts with Wheelbarrow. He's just producing so many scouts, he's still not close to Castle Age, right? Huang's on 3 TC. He's got 1 on food currently. It's whoever's working this farm. He's trying to get farms up. Yeah, a couple knights would go very hard here for Huang. It's got to be said. Obviously, he has no upgrades for them, so in this number, you'd need quite a few to start feeling really good, but they would feel good for sure. Huang's initial base has been completely abandoned. There's nothing left here. He has 5 villagers in this TC. He actually has a lot of idle vills. Almost half of his total economy is idle right now inside town centers. He's trying to get a castle, but he's going to lose more villagers on that stone. You love StrayDog? Me too. I also love StrayDog. Okay, he's trying to drop a castle here to secure this gold. But there are 2 towers here. There's also a lot of scouts here. I guess the TC's still garrisoned, so it should be able to kill this military that's diving underneath it, and the castle will go up. How much gold is left here? I don't know. I can't click. 1. It's very little. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like 1,000, maybe 1,200. Castle Age for StrayDog. He's doing it. He's getting there. He's hitting Castle Age probably about 15 minutes, 20 minutes after Huang. Maybe. StrayDog strats won't work versus top tier players. It depends on... He occasionally beats MBL with this. Very rarely, but occasionally. I don't know if I've seen him play too many other top tier players. But yes, I mean he took a game off of Sebastian and almost took a second game off of Sebastian in Shenaizi. He beat Valis. He like swept Valis, I think, or maybe lost 1 game against him for Shenaizi. So like I know Valis isn't an Arabia player, but you know, he does beat some pretty good players. Alright, Huang's got an okay mass of crossbow here, but he does not realize the raw amount of scouts on the field for StrayDog, and they're about to become light cav. No, I haven't seen him play versus Hera, no. I don't think that would work out too well for him, to be honest, but... Castle Age for StrayDog. Huang's eco can breathe for the first time today. Literally the first time since, like, minute 10, maybe? Huang doesn't have military running around his base. He does still have a couple towers being annoying, but it's not that bad. Singular Gebetto leading the crossbow into battle. The crossbow already have ballistics, so they're quite strong against the villagers. But light cav is in. Is this enough for StrayDog? I think so. Yeah, it is. It is. He's going to lose quite a bit. Huang not microing super well either, but that's fine. And now it's StrayDog who can go for Cav Archers, but Cav Archers feel a lot better for the Huns than they do for the Malians. It's got to be said. And Huang isn't super well versed in late games, but you can't keep going crossbow with the Malians. You simply can't. By the way, how do I think we should consider Seb top 1 Arabia player instead of Hera? It's tough. But maybe, yeah. I mean, Hera's a great player. I would have loved to see a Sebastian Hera final in Shenaizi, honestly. Just to see what it would have looked like. But, I mean, Sato beat Hera and he couldn't beat Seba, right? So, that says something. I do think Hera probably matches up with Sebastian a little bit better than some of the other players that Sebastian went through. But I don't know. Alright, well, the eco is evened back out again. Hoang was ahead for a while, but these raids by the light cav have really hit Hoang hard. He's going 4 TC. Okay, full crossbow, Gebetto behind. The Gebetto are going to do really well against the light cav, although they have 0 upgrades right now, so they're going to get ripped by the cav archers. Nerding out on the micro here is StrayDog, getting the hits in, but he runs out of units. And you know what? It hasn't been pretty for Hoang. He now has 0 villagers on wood. They're all building this town center, but he is producing out of all 4 town centers for now, for the time being. And I do believe in StrayDog's late game a lot more than Hoang's. I've got to be honest. Like I said, StrayDog does play some games regularly, like team games and stuff, and he plays them well. And he does also sometimes take his Arabia games late, whereas Hoang does not really. 45-minute bowsaw, big. The eco is not good for StrayDog. It has to be said, his eco is not good. Hoang is just TC creeping across the map. He might TC drop StrayDog soon if he can continue to get these TCs up. But military looking pretty strong here for StrayDog. He's got the +2 armor on his cavalry. Cav archers have Bodkin behind this. And, well, we've had to pull back to the TC. There's no space in the TC. This is an issue when you drop a TC with like 40 villagers, is that there's not enough space for all of them inside it. Both players are losing a lot of eco, or sorry, a lot of military right now. Hoang did also lose a fair bit of eco there, but we're still even. We are still even. StrayDog continues to kill as much eco as Hoang is making out in front of him. And, oh god, Hoang really just wants to keep creeping here. It's a castle drop for StrayDog, though. Just full-on production here for StrayDog. Eco behind is a little rough for Hoang as well, it's got to be said. He's got a lot of vills hanging out, a lot of vills walking around. He has to abandon this town center now that the castle's going up. Also worth noting, the neutral golds here are down here, besides the one Hoang is already taking. So Huang's gonna have to figure out a way to get some map control here if he wants to stay in this game much longer. I think Hoang is fatigued already. He might be. Like I said, I don't think I've ever seen Hoang boom before in my life, and I've watched quite a few Hoang games. So I don't know how good he is controlling this amount of eco. Well, there's not space. There's no room. Oh boy. Hoang is 10 villagers ahead of StrayDog again, but how long is that going to last? Not very long is the answer. A very short amount of time. Limited time only. And we even have a Tarkin on the field here leading the... That got the kill. Tarkin got that kill. Big. Another TC, why not? If you have a million TCs, there's nowhere that your opponent can raid, right? Why does Hoang not get back, like... Taking out these towers would be really nice for Hoang. That's a lot of gold right there in his base that he hasn't been able to take yet. Res collected is severely in StrayDog's favor, which comes from, well, it's been a lot of vital eco for Hoang. It's been a lot of vital eco for Hoang. And he just can't keep up with the raids. He simply cannot keep up with these raids. And he might have to call the GG here pretty soon. He's got 30 villagers idle inside buildings. That's going to increase as StrayDog comes back over here. StrayDog also floating a huge amount of gold. I'd like to see, I don't know what I'd like to see, but something with that gold. Surely there's a market here somewhere for StrayDog, right? Or is there not? He's doing this without a market. Okay. Well, that would explain why he has so much gold then, I suppose. He literally cannot use it. Ballistics in for the Cav Archers, though. We're getting more upgraded. Geppetto are not good against the Cav Archers. It's got to be said. Elite Skirm coming in for Hoang. That's probably a good switch. Tarkin getting big damage in here. Ballistics is now in. No Thumb Ring for either player, but this is going to be a big clear up, I think, for StrayDog. Crossbows all go down. Geppetto, they're fast, but not quite as fast as the horses. Like Cav Raid over here with a Cav Archer as well. I think StrayDog's APM is maybe becoming a bit too much now for Hoang. Oh god. There's just so many villagers walking around everywhere I look. Oh no. Another TC. Finally, a second TC. 52-minute second TC here for StrayDog. No big deal. And StrayDog has the villager lead for maybe the first time today. And I don't think he's going to give it back up again. The food eco is not there for Hoang. I'm surprised Hoang is still in this game, to be honest. I feel like usually I would see Hoang resign before this point. There it is. GG comes in, and StrayDog has out-crazied Hoang here. Oh god. That was a great game. I'm so glad I saw this. Hoang showed a little bit more flexibility than I'm used to here. He had to flex his feudal age muscles a little bit in this one. But it was not enough. Really big brain from StrayDog. I would have like sold my soul, cut off production to try and get up to Castle Age there. Whereas he just stayed in feudal age basically forever. And what, like 3 stable, fully upgraded scout production is kind of nasty. All right, welcome in. Hoang versus StrayDog. We saw one of their matchups 2 days ago. And, well, they found each other a couple more times. So I've got a couple more Recs here quickly to share. Again, I've not seen these Recs, so I don't know for sure if they're going to be amazing games or not. But we will figure that out together. This does feel good for Hoang in that in the previous matchup, I think StrayDog had Huns again, but Hoang had the Malians, which is not his usual civ. He's rocking with the Celts now, so Hoang's in his comfort zone. He's where he wants to be. He knows everything about this civ. He's played it thousands of times. And, well, I suppose spoiler if you didn't see the previous game I cast 2 days ago, but StrayDog did get the better of Hoang there. These sheep are bullies, man. Did you see that sheep pushing that vill around? So Hoang looking for some revenge here with his best civ. We'll see if he can pull it off. Huns for StrayDog. That's the same civ he played the other day in this matchup. And Huns are just a nice, easy civ. Like, one of the best things about StrayDog's strategy is that you can do it with basically any civ, but some civs have more bonuses than others, right? Huns are pretty nice. Not having to build the houses is nice. That's just quite a bit of wood saved up into and throughout feudal age. StrayDog doesn't really wall that much anyway, so it doesn't matter that much to him. That usually I make that argument where I say, well, the Hun eco isn't amazing on Arabia because you're having to replace the houses with walls, so you're not saving as much wood, yada, yada, yada. StrayDog doesn't really wall that much anyway. So he's not worried about that. He can inject all of that wood straight into his military, into towers, whatever he wants to be doing. And, well, we'll see how this goes. StrayDog pushes in all of his deer, gets his boars in, and we'll see if he goes for the militia or just goes straight into his shenanigans. HOANG has some practice now. Like I said, he'd played StrayDog already at this point, at least once, maybe twice. I don't remember what the order was of these two games, so both players probably know what the other one wants to do here, which always makes it a little interesting. when two one-trick ponies find each other on ladder and they both know what the other one wants to do, it becomes a nice little mind game a little bit. Okay, StrayDog gets his last deer pushed in. And we'll see what the build will be here for our boy. No barracks yet. Makes me think he's going to go forward with it. But maybe not. StrayDog can also adapt, right? If he knows what HOANG is trying to do. Feudal Age on the way for StrayDog. HOANG is getting Loom, and probably needs to click up after that, right? You can't just go straight FC versus StrayDog. You absolutely can't. So HOANG probably gonna have to play this out in Feudal Age a little bit. All right, here we go. Here come the Vills. Here they come. I never get sick of this, man. So it is going to be a forward barracks end range. Occasionally, StrayDog makes the barracks at home, adds in some militia to help him secure the forward buildings. He probably knows there's not too much reason to worry about it for HOANG, though, although we do get a militia trying to come out. HOANG is housed. So the militia are being delayed a bit here. And, well, there's going to be the barracks. Can HOANG survive the Feudal Age push this time? He did technically survive the Feudal Age push in the previous game. It went pretty late for both players. The previous game I saw these two. Good luck here that HOANG does manage to path into the correct position to find that barracks. But a couple of quick walls for StrayDog, and he should get the archery range up no problem. Fourth militia on the way for HOANG. Okay. We've got the HOANG adaptation here. You gotta adapt versus StrayDog, for sure. And this is it. Archer comes out. So starting archers to deal with the militia. Although he snipes one with just the villagers. Get your boxing gloves on. Scout. The micro is an issue for sure. I will say, I believe in StrayDog's micro a little bit more than HOANG's, and you saw it there a little bit. But Man-at-Arms upgrade comes in. Scout goes down for StrayDog. Men-at-Arms deal really well with the Spearmen. Oh, don't lose that Archer, though. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon about StrayDog's micro. He was trying to micro his Vills around this tower and lost the Archer, which is kind of important against the Men-at-Arms. Quick wall does not come down. But Men-at-Arms are weak, and the villagers should be able to clear it up from here. So one villager down for StrayDog on the offensive here. Another man-at-arms. Another man-at-arm has arrived. Counter tower here from HOANG. He needs to secure this gold. It's messy. It's definitely messy. We've got a lot of idle TC time here for both players racking up. Tower will complete for both. StrayDog does have some military he can sit underneath this tower with. It's a little awkward for HOANG. Villagers can fight though, taking some damage from the tower. StrayDog's just gonna play loop-de-loo around this tower base. And, well, like I said, HOANG doesn't really want to micro like this. This is not what he enjoys doing, per se. So it's a little unfortunate, but he will win this tower war, or at least he should. Villagers coming out here, setting up a little Thunderdome for themselves in here, I suppose. And I guess this is going to work, right? HOANG can't eject this way anymore, or at least he shouldn't be able to. Sometimes it's a little weird, but with the walls and the villagers body blocking, I think that should be not possible for him. Tower goes down. Oh, things are looking really rough here for HOANG. I think this is going to be this might be a bit of a faster game than the previous one we watched between these two. Stable gets added in for StrayDog. HOANG has only made like one villager in the past 4 or 5 minutes. He does have the gold back here he can go back to. Gold is the most important thing for HOANG. He does not have a market yet. So, well, we'll see. HOANG fights on. He did take the previous game until almost an hour in game time. But I think he was in a bit of a better position in that game. There's just way too many skirms here for StrayDog, right? Feels like HOANG's not going to be able to defend this. Also, no stone, right? This is stone. And this is his other stone. So more towers are not really forthcoming for HOANG. And StrayDog is simply going to start taking HOANG's main gold. Okay. At home, eco is progressing. We're up to 9 placed farms for StrayDog. We're only on 7 for HOANG. He does add in the market, though. HOANG can do some pretty gross things with the market. It's been a good fights here for HOANG. He's actually taking a really good fight against better numbers. He does not have the upgrade advantage either. Is there any way HOANG can still get up to Castle Age is the question. Feels like he's so far away. Feels like he's incredibly far away. He buys 300 food at the cost of all of his wood and gold. Blacksmith coming down for StrayDog. May as well be forward, why not? He's on stone behind this, so more towers can start coming up, and this is what I like to... I like how... How do I want to say this? How unafraid StrayDog is of just towering his opponent's farms. I think this is really good. He could have walked around here, tried to like take the hill, towered this gold, etc. But if you're right here, you have the res. Just drop a tower. It's going to deny 2 or 3 farms here. HOANG does get up, somehow. He gets up to the Castle Age, or at least he clicks up. Will he survive long enough to get there, though, is the question. Vills are going to have to strap on their boxing gloves yet again here. And it's good micro for StrayDog now. Okay. Getting a lot of hits in on these Vills. 1 goes down for HOANG. It's now 2-1 Eco KD in StrayDog's favor. HOANG's getting the stable up. Maybe thinking Knights, but he's not going to have any gold access now. Oh boy. This honestly could be a GG moment. HOANG is rushing with everything. Tower coming up for StrayDog. He's going to quick wall that tower in. That's going to deny the gold. More vills going down. It's a disaster. Hoang's running around with almost half of his eco, just trying to chase this army down, because he has no military left on the field. I mean, he is doing good fights. The villagers are kind of doing what they need to do here. It's just a lot of idle eco time, right? So yeah, you're taking an okay fight, but the working eco is not there behind this for Hoang. Castle Age. Knight is going to do really well here against unupgraded scouts and skirmishers. Couple more vills are going down here for Hoang, though. It's now going to be... Well, it's 6-1 Eco KD now. There are a lot of weak vills in here, though, for Hoang. Gonna be another dead vill. Get the knight involved. Get that knight in there. There are spears. The knight also has no upgrades. Yeah, this might be it for Hoang. The production from StrayDog is too strong. The eco is in shambles, and StrayDog gets the win there. Won the tower war. We don't usually see StrayDog win the tower war, but managed to out-micro his way over to Hoang's counter tower and get it down. That was kind of the beginning of the end for Hoang there. So, welcome in. This is, for now, the last game I have between these two. We've got Hoang. This was played right either before or after the previous game we just watched. I can't remember which order they were in. But Hoang is back. He's got the Celts again. And, well, StrayDog is back as well. He's got the Goths. This is a civ he has a special build order for. So we saw this when he was up against Valis in Chennai Sea Cup. With the Goths, you get Loom immediately, which basically means you get a free Vill at a certain point. So he sends that initial Vill forward, and he starts trying to lame. This is the only time you'll see StrayDog do a regular lame. Usually his laming involves later coming in, walling stuff in, towering, stuff like that. Very rarely does he actually come forward and lame pigs, sheep, boars, stuff like that. But he's going to try. Oh, God. He's going to wall himself in here and snipe down this boar. Goths do extra damage, so it's faster to kill the boars. Excuse me. I'd like to see StrayDog come over here and get the last hit with his scout, but he does not usually do that. But that's a boar down. Two pigs were stolen, and one was sniped by the scout. And I mean, the other boar is over here. We need to take this boar ASAP, Hoang. You can't dawdle around not taking this boar, my guy. He's coming out here to try and get as much food as he can off of this one. And we've got a race on our hands. I think Hoang's going to win it, though. Yeah, and StrayDog wasn't looking quite fast enough to deal with that. So that's good at least. One boar in is better than nothing. Even to like walling in this corpse, if you aren't going to kill it with the scout, just wall it in, right? Prevent this from happening. Feels like it's worthwhile. But now Hoang doesn't have Loom yet because he's not the Goths. So StrayDog's villager can kind of take these fights. And oh boy. The wood eco is going to be struggling here for Hoang. Also the food eco, right? He's taking some food off of this boar, but he's down 3 pigs. He might be down more, honestly. Did he already take all of his pigs? Oh, he still has 1 there, okay. We've still hanging out with this Vill. Hoang was housed there for a little bit, so he's getting Loom now at least. Eco's looking pretty good behind this for StrayDog. He's even... Oh, I thought that was going to be a mill. He's housing out here just so we can get the pigs, I guess. Okay, we're still coming in here. He's now trying to wall in the woodline from Hoang. So like I said, he's a bit of a lamer when he gets going with the Goths. Hoang is going to get 2, maybe 3 village armloads from these 2 vills. So that's pretty good. That's most of the food, really. He's not losing out too badly on it. Obviously, the walking distance and then some of the food is degrading here, but not terrible for Hoang. StrayDog, well, you already got the vill forward. You might as well do something with it, right? So, punch away at some houses. Maybe force Hoang to invest in more houses or get housed. And, well, we're out of food now for Hoang. We are unfortunately out of food underneath the town center, so he's going to have to start trying to push in some deer. Actually wouldn't hate StrayDog coming out here and trying to prevent this either. Might be a little too tunnel visioned back there. Hoang having to add in a lot of farms in the Dark Age, which doesn't usually feel very good. Though I guess you're chopping faster with the Celts, so maybe you can swing it a little bit easier than some other civs. Meanwhile, StrayDog's going to click up to the Feudal Age. And... well, still has some food underneath his TC. There's another pig here as well, thanks to his laming activities. He did end up finding all of his own pigs, I think. So that's fine. And Hoang will get set up on the gold here. And should be able to click up to the Feudal Age now as well. Alright. StrayDog is going to start walling in the berries, I guess? I don't think this is even laming anything, though, is it? I guess it's being a little annoying, but... here come the rest of the vills. Militia alongside. So, barracks at home. Probably going to be an archery range forward, though might just start with towers here on the berries. He does now have 5 vills forward. He is on stone behind this as well. This outpost cost him some stone there. I was wondering why we were down. Man-at-Arms upgrade coming in. And there's the first tower. You gotta take the gold away. And this is gonna be awkward for Hoang. He's only got 2 villagers here, so if he wants to go for the counter tower, that's not really gonna work out. Unless he can pull more. Man-at-Arms upgrade is in. There's 4 of them forward for StrayDog. And, well, where's the other gold for Hoang? It's this one. Oh, boy. Well, this is going to be awkward. Villagers scared off the berries are going to go down. Nice snipe on the Vill there. And, well, Man-at-Arms upgrade comes in for Hoang as well. Second tower here. It's going to deny the berries. It's going to deny some farms. That's a really good tower from StrayDog, actually. It denies 3 of the 4 farms Hoang has. Villagers don't know what to do. Should have just... it feels bad against 4 Man-at-Arms, I guess, but maybe should have just rushed that down. He's going to try and secure himself this gold. StrayDog should see that happening, though, and he does. Maybe he should have gone for a tower before all this other stuff. Quick wall? Beautiful. Oh, sorry. That's right. I forgot to ever finish off this gamba from the other day. Oh well. I don't think more than one person took it anyway. Alright, well, here we go. We got Thunderdome round 2. Man-at-Arms are going down, but so are villagers. And... Well... Hoang killed all the vills for StrayDog, except for one. And he only lost one of his own in there. Oh no, sorry, he didn't even lose one, because that one was from earlier. So that was actually a great fight for Hoang. Sniping down the villagers didn't do a huge amount of damage to the man-at-arms, and he did lose his own man-at-arms. But that was a really good fight. Taking out the forward villagers is huge there for Hoang. You could never play like this. It looks incredibly stressful. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun from someone who has done it a fair few times myself now. Obviously not as well as StrayDog does it, but it's kind of fun. We've got a lot of man-at-arms here for StrayDog now. He brought more villagers forward. It's going to be another tower. This is the issue with pre-towering, right? For Hoang, his tower doesn't really deny this. So he's going to be scared off of that gold. StrayDog didn't wall in this tower, so he can come over here and punch this down at least. And that is what he's going to do. This one is also not fully walled in. See, it's little things like this that... This is the only thing that bothers me about StrayDog. Not killing the boar with the scout or walling it in. Not finishing the wall around this one. Like, these little things really come back to bite him sometimes, it feels like. But, oh well. Hoang's tower might go down behind this, as he's had to pull off of things with his military. But, man-at-arms going down. Can pop out and repair this tower. Another Vill goes down for StrayDog. Man-at-arms showing up over here. They're going to find a couple Vill kills for sure, but they shouldn't be able to save this tower. Eco KD has equalized a bit, though. More man-at-arms. This is how we like to see the Goths played. This is how the Goths were meant to be played. Second barracks. Forget skirms, forget archers, forget scouts. We're going full man-at-arms here for StrayDog. Vill's going down for StrayDog, though. I'm not sure where these Vills are heading to. Might want another tower up over here, I guess. But the men-at-arms are starting to feel worse. Hoang's tower can actually range this tower now that he got fletching as well, so that's nice. Archers. This is one reason why full men-at-arms isn't really a strategy. Ooh, and if this archery range gets denied, this could be really, really bad for StrayDog. He's sending more villagers forward. This is the answer to all StrayDog's ills. Just send more villagers forward. Well, he's going to sacrifice some men-at-arms here, but he will get the archery range up at least. Start mixing in his skirms. Fletching on the way. Men-at-arms are going to chase that army away. And he's going to go for another tower, basically exactly where the first one went. Hoang's going to have to react to this. But maybe he doesn't. I guess he is back on this gold as well, so he's not reliant on this gold pile necessarily. And well, at the end of the day, it's a pretty even trade for both players over here with this army. Alright, tower goes up for StrayDog, back on that gold again. Armor on the way for the skirmishers is going to make this a difficult fight for Hoang in the feudal age. He's also housed. Okay, there we go. Now we're full walling this tower in. But Hoang has access to gold. He drops another archery range. He already has, I guess, the market, so he should be able to market abuse his way up to the castle age pretty soon here, I think. These villagers arrive again to start punching this tower down again. It is going to be ejected, but the archers here are going to find more kills. Can Hoang get the win? Can he do it? He's lost quite a few times against StrayDog in these games we've cast. In fact, I think there was another game I didn't download that was only like 11 minutes long that Hoang also lost to StrayDog. But it might be time for revenge here. He's got 24 on gold, and he clicks up to the castle age. He's ahead economically, rather severely. StrayDog's idle TC time has been really bad because he's sent so many villagers forward, right? It really is a cumulative effect for StrayDog. If he loses his forward villagers, then he has to send more villagers forward, which means less eco working, and it just really sets him back a lot. What is gold miner efficiency anyway? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Peak efficiency is when every single possible space around the gold is occupied by a villager, right? I think that's peak efficiency. Okay, Hoang trying to counter tower. Yet another tower here from StrayDog. I don't know if this one is going to work or not. I guess it'll go up. So, men-at-arms are going to find some more kills underneath the tower here. 2 more vills down for Hoang. He's losing HP on more vills, but the tower does go up. Archer down. Okay, nothing happening over here. Not being able to deny the stone is kind of a big deal for StrayDog here. It can be difficult if your opponent has free access to stone. Oh boy, Hoang's trying to rush the tower down. There's still men-at-arms here, though. There's still villagers here that can fight. And Castle Age comes in for Hoang, but he's losing more villagers. Bill count is almost even, though obviously StrayDog is in Feudal Age still, so eventually he's going to fall behind again, just from aging up. Another tower here behind the wood line. Hoang is almost through this wood line, so that's his only wood line pretty soon here. But who needs wood? Just more gold, right? As long as you have gold, you have every resource. So it doesn't even matter. At home, StrayDog's slowly expanding the eco. Well, I say expanding the eco. Now we've got 13 villagers going forward. For what? He's just going to brute force down this position, I guess. Just come in with everything, clear up these towers, force Hoang off that gold. That is his only gold. He can't take this right now, right? So maybe this is the correct play? We'll see. We've got a Cav Archer coming out for Hoang. Villagers are going to knock this tower down real fast. Men-at-arms also getting good hits in on the Cav Archer while Hoang's trying to micro his villagers away. StrayDog is going to lose villagers here. There's no other way to say it. But tower's down. Tower's up for StrayDog. And gold's going to be tough to come by for Hoang here in the next little bit. Cav Archer down. Castle. Defensive castle for Hoang. He has so much stone. He's just going to drop this castle and get this gold back for himself. I think this is correct. I guess, although now StrayDog can just come around here and start towering, right? It clears up this tower, but I think I would have liked the castle like here. Is that not correct? More towers. We simply need more towers. There is no ill that cannot be solved with more towers forward in your opponent's base. Hoang is having to run. He's going to be found by StrayDog's scout, though. The Vills can kill the scout, but StrayDog should know that the stuff is heading out that way. And yeah, just another tower here still denies this gold. Woad Raiders go pretty hard here, though. It's got to be said. They do really, really well against the Man-at-Arms, especially. I don't know how long Hoang can actually make these things. He's got 0 on wood right now. He's building a TC out here, okay. Probably smart, honestly. Lumber camp and stuff can just be ranged, right? Alright, tower is up, so Hoang's going to start taking more damage on this gold pile as the Man-at-Arms arrive on the stone. Oh, God. It's so awkward. Oh, boy. Vills are going to go down here for Hoang for sure. It's not as many as I thought it might be. There are so many weak Vills in here for Hoang. Well, he's still losing Vills on the gold as well, I guess. DC is up for Hoang, but he doesn't really have a food eco to speak of, so he can't take great advantage of that. A second castle here. Okay. He had to buy some stone for that, but this might be enough to solidify Hoang's position here. As long as he has access to all resources in some way, it's okay. He's going to lose a lot of Vills. He has lost many Vills. Eco KD is not great, but the castle clears up the Men-at-Arms. Castle will clear up this tower, can kill some Vills here. Gold is now, well, will soon be safe for Hoang. Wood is safe over here, although the villagers arriving could be an issue. More towers can always come up over here, right? We're up to 15 farms for StrayDog. But losing more villagers to the Woad Raiders. We still don't have any vills on wood, which can be an issue. The tower goes up to deny that wood line. Now StrayDog can leave, probably go back here and get another tower up. The tower is also going to start denying some farms, or at least it should be able to. Maybe not. Archery range goes down. Wheelbarrow on the way for StrayDog. Another tower here, I think. Should be the next move. Okay, has Hoang stabilized here is the question. He never got Horse Collar. But he has the villager lead. He's up in age. I think he should be able to win from here, right? Especially with the Woad Raiders now coming in. His food eco is looking much better. He can finally expand his food eco underneath this town center and the castles. Obviously this stuff is awkward, but... Woad Raiders. Woad Raiders OP. Maybe. They're definitely OP if your opponent's still in the feudal age. Look at how fast they are. They're so speedy. I forget how fast these guys are. They really hustle out there. 1.38 is kind of crazy. I think Hoang's done it. I think he has. I think his eco is safe enough that he can keep producing woads. I don't think StrayDog can deal with that. They absolutely gank the Man-at-Arms. And... GG. Hoang takes a game. He does take one game. It's fine. That feels good. I'm glad Hoang got one. 72 Men-at-Arms created for StrayDog in a 37.5 minute long feudal age game for him. That's crazy. He was getting in good rating damage back here that Hoang I don't think had noticed yet. But the Woad Raiders are just too much to handle at this stage of the game for StrayDog. That's crazy. KD was really good for Hoang. He took some really good fights. Especially against the villagers, right? Forcing StrayDog to send more and more villagers forward was really good. Because Hoang was not that far ahead economically. He was only 1,000 resources collected ahead at the end of that. Can you imagine how far behind he would have been if StrayDog hadn't sent 4, 8, 18, 22 villagers forward, I think? I think that's the amount of villagers StrayDog sent forward throughout that game. I guess he did lose pretty much all of them. Bilsu, welcome. Does Hoang really only play Celts? No, not only, but mostly.